Good afternoon. I'm Gwendolyn Morton, and this is Live at 5 at WBON TV 9, where every local story starts here. Today, we're going to talk about an accident at a rock quarry yesterday. We got more details on that. Plus, a program at Madison Central is positively affecting the students, and a fugitive is off the streets. That's thanks to the Laurel County authorities. We're going to take a look at the weather for the weekend with Cassie, and of course, we're going to look at sports with Michael Watkins. That is all coming up here today, live at 5. But first, in our WBON TV big story of the day. It's a follow-up to a story we brought you here yesterday. Yesterday morning, just after 7 a.m., the Mount Vernon Police Department responded to an injury accident on Highway 150 in front of the Heidelberg Materials Rock Quarry. Emergency crews from Rockcastle County EMS found the driver of the car deceased on scene. After investigating the incident most of the day, investigators say that a front loader was on the roadway coming from the entrance of the mine area to the loading area on Highway 150. It appears that the operator of the car struck that front end loader, causing severe damage to the car and fatally injuring the operator. The man has been identified as Robert A. Rodas, 39, of Lexington. The operator of the front end loader, Dalton J. Miller, 28, of Mount Vernon, was not injured. That crash is under investigation by the Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office, and of course, we'll have more details as they become available. Well, Madison Central High School has been making significant strides in recent years thanks to part of the efforts for teachers Sarah Martin and Lindsay McKay. That's according to our media partner LEX18. Their innovative approach to school culture, including the popular tribe rallies and active social media presence, has positively impacted students and engagement for academic performance. The tribe rallies, which celebrate the achievements of various student groups, have created a sense of community and school spirit. The school's social media team has further amplified the positive energy and kept students connected. As a result of these efforts, Madison Central has seen a notable improvement in Kentucky summative assessment scores, particularly in reading and math. The school's commitment to fostering a supportive and engaging learning environment has undoubtedly played a crucial role in the newfound academic success. Congratulations to those leaders. It was another Shred Day event today hosted by the Richmond Recycling Center in the city. Shred Day has grown so much that now there are 2 days each year where the center opens up its doors for people who have important documents shredded. And earlier today, Michael Watkins was out there and spoke with Sue Reeves, who has taken part in many Shred Days. She talked about why she thinks it's so important for the city to put this event on.
I think it's wonderful to have a free shredding day, and I did it last year, and so I remembered it, and I made sure that I put it on my calendar, and it's fantastic to have an opportunity to shred everything, and I found lots of stuff that needed shredding, and I couldn't have done it at home. Take advantage of it, because you have stuff that piles up in your house, and then you can't take certain things to recycle. I do recycle every couple of weeks, but things that are private, I don't want to recycle because it's not shredded, and and my shredder at home is very slow, and it doesn't do the volume that I need to have done.
The next Shred Day event will take place in April, and for more information, be sure to like the Richmond Recycling Center on Facebook. Well, Friday, London police arrested a fugitive on drug-related charges. According to officials, 34-year-old Erica Mullis was apprehended by a special investigation unit. She had in her possession large quantities of suspected fentanyl and meth, other drug-related items, and 2 firearms. She was charged with trafficking in a controlled substance, first offense, carfentanil or fentanyl, possession of controlled substances, first degree, first offense methamphetamine, and third degree possession of a controlled substance, drug unspecified. Additionally, Mullis was wanted by the ATF on federal charges. She has been lodged in the Laurel County Correctional Center. The investigation into the case is ongoing. Scott County Sheriff's Office is investigating a fatal crash that occurred on Lysol Road. Authorities responded to a report of a vehicle off the roadway and upon arrival discovered a deceased individual near the vehicle. The circumstances surrounding the crash are currently under investigation. As more details emerge, Law enforcement will provide further updates, and we will provide you those updates here at WBONTV.com. Well, Thursday, 41-year-old Laurel County woman Danielle Kelly was pleaded guilty to vehicular homicide while under the influence of drugs. Officials say Kelly was driving on US 25 southbound on September the 14th of 2021 when her vehicle crossed over and into the northbound lane, sideswiping one vehicle before hitting another head-on. A passenger in the second vehicle, 44-year-old Tiffany Smith, was killed in that collision. 4 other people in 2 vehicles were airlifted to UK hospital with serious injuries. Kelly, who also pleaded guilty to 3 counts of assault, was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Lexington police have arrested a man Thursday night after barricading himself and a woman inside a home following an assault. Officials say police were dispatched to the 400 block of Potomac Drive around 2:45 p.m. in response to a domestic violence complaint. Reportedly, 47-year-old Jason Fields physically assaulted a woman and barricaded himself with a firearm in a home. At the scene, Fields, according to the arrest citation, pointed the gun at 5 officers. After several hours of negotiation, Fields was taken into custody at around 9:15 p.m. He was charged with first-degree wanton endangerment, second-degree assault, domestic violence, fourth-degree assault, minor injury, first-degree strangulation, domestic violence-related, and 5 counts of first-degree wanton endangerment. He's been lodged in the Fayette County Detention Center. We're going to take a quick break now. We are on to the weekend. We're going to take a look at the forecast with Cassie. That is all coming up next here live at 5.
Are you tired of the same food options when you're trying to decide what's for dinner? Let Mammoet Bar and Grill in Richmond ease that burden. Their one-of-a-kind menu offers fine Mexican options, plus burgers, a large selection of sandwiches and wraps, pasta, steaks, seafood, and a full list of appetizers. You can please everyone on your guest list with a trip to Mammoet Bar and Grill, located in Richmond at 2187 Lexington Road, across from Whitehall Elementary School.
We would like to invite you to join our family at Bishop's Small Engine Repair.
Outdoor Power has become a family tradition, with 3 generations here bringing you years of experience.
We will help you find the best selection of outdoor power equipment from Cub Cadet, Grasshopper, DeWalt, Makita, Echo, Shindawa, and now Steel in our Georgetown store.
Or bring your equipment into our service department. We will keep it running for years to come.
And as with all families, we have to keep Mama happy. So come on in and see us at Bishop's Small Engine Repair in Richmond and in Georgetown.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
Hey everyone, Jeremy here with the Red Poppy. We're not your typical small business. We're a full floral and gift boutique, plus serve coffee and refreshers, and we have several food options as well. Stop by our convenient drive-thru on your way to work or let us deliver. Like us on Facebook and join us live at 5 each Friday where we give away great gifts. So far this year, we've given away a trip to Vegas, a trip for 4 to Disney World, and lots more. Come see us anytime and take advantage of our full menu at the Red Poppy, 5006 Atwood Drive, Suite 1 in Richmond.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Weather kind of all over the place the last couple of days. Cooler yesterday, a lot warmer out there today. We've got Cassie in the Weather Center going to give us a look at the forecast for the weekend.
Thanks so much, Gwendolyn. It was a beautiful day today. Check out those fall colors there on the screen as well. Temperatures topped out right about 80 degrees today under plenty of sunny skies. Now we are going to be watching for a front that is going to be moving in. That's going to be bringing us some showers tonight, some cooler temperatures for the weekend, but they don't last too long. We do warm back up again as we head into next week. So let's take a look at what's going on, watching this front move into the area starting at 7 p.m. this evening. Starting to see more of those showers, isolated, but still seeing showers a little bit later on into the evening, and then over some of those during some of those overnight hours, and then clearing out by Saturday. Could see a few isolated showers linger first thing Saturday morning with that front, but then becoming sunny, becoming quiet as we head into our Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and then another pleasant day Sunday, plenty of sunshine on tap. Now with these showers tonight, it's not going to be a major washout. If you have any plans tonight, any football games, should be in the clear for those, as those showers are expected to move in just a bit later than that. But still something to want to keep in mind, some isolated showers, storms. Temperatures tonight drop down to 50 degrees, which is 9 degrees warmer than average for this time of year. Could see some stronger wind gusts associated with this as well. Then first thing Saturday morning, continuing to see some lingering shower activity, temperatures in the 50s. Then for Saturday afternoon, we do become sunny, gradually seeing those showers clear out and gradually seeing that sunshine. But our temperatures, they're going to stay on the cooler side. Overall in the 60s. That's where our forecasted highs sit for the day. Saturday, Sunday, we're going to see more of the same. High temperature at 62 degrees. Plenty of sun. Next week, temps warm back up. Back to you, Gwendolyn.
Thanks, Cassie. If you'd like to see that full forecast, tune into WBONTV.com. Well, the Kentucky Supreme Court has ruled that Jamie Morales, a former Scott County deputy who was shot by a fellow officer, is now allowed to sue his former supervisor and the city of Georgetown. Back on September the 11th of 2018, Morales was shot in the back by another officer when a joint team of police and deputies responded to a suspected serial bank robber parked at a rest stop in Scott County. He has been in a wheelchair since that incident. Also in their decision, the state Supreme Court largely upheld the dismissal of Morales' lawsuit, but did dismiss the claims made against others involved in the shooting due to qualified immunity. The case has been sent back down to the Scott County Circuit Court. A Clay County woman is facing charges after being accused of receiving a stolen side-by-side. Deputies responded to a call about a stolen side-by-side on Wednesday. After investigating, they discovered the vehicle hidden on a trail near the home of Brandy Burns. Burns initially denied the knowledge of that stolen vehicle, but later admitted to parking it in that area. Burns was arrested and charged with receiving stolen property. She was taken to the Clay County Detention Center. One person was killed and another injured during a shooting Thursday in Lexington, according to police. They were dispatched to an apartment complex on the 300 block of Tates Creek Road around 10:30 p.m. after receiving a report of shots fired. At the scene, officers found two people who had been shot. One of the victims, identified as 20-year-old Jaden Ray Sleet, was declared dead by the Fayette County coroner. The other victim, whose name has not been released, had only sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Police haven't released any other suspect information at the time. The investigation is ongoing. Officials ask that if you have any information regarding the case, you can contact the Lexington Police. That phone number, 859-258-3600. You can also always submit an anonymous tip to the Bluegrass Crime Stoppers, 859-253-2020, or online at www.bluegrasscrimestoppers.com. And of course, we'll bring you updates when more information becomes available about that case. Up next, Michael Watkins. It's Friday Night Lights tonight, and he is in the studio in the sports room here in just a moment with all the details of what you can expect tonight for football.
Hey y'all, it's Sawyer.
And Gus and Petey.
From Hickson Punson, Kentucky Lawyers.
Sawyer, can I ask you a question? If size matters, why did David beat Goliath?
That's because it's not the size of the dog in the fight that matters, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you've been hurt in an accident and want local lawyers who will fight for you, call Mr. Josh Nidad again.
Call 859-777-7000 or visit honestdealers.com.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstleCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow. CT Diesel Performance is now located at 2269 Enterprise Drive off Duncannon Lane in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have moved to help better serve their customers to a bigger and better location and are here to still offer you the best in getting your vehicle to its peak performance. At CT Diesel Performance, they service all your automotive needs. No job is too big or too small. Like CT Diesel Performance on Facebook to learn more about CT Diesel Performance. Now located at 2269 Enterprise Drive in Richmond.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, we make it our priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate care that you deserve from a dentist. Offering single visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from surgical implant placement and restoration, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. And we now have the Cone Beam 3D technology for taking scans of the jaw. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Are you looking for a brand new SUV that won't break the bank? Look no farther than Jack Burford Chevrolet, home of the newly redesigned 2024 Trax. Bigger, bolder, more refined, and starting under $25,000, the new Chevy Trax is really upped its game. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see everything this new Trax has to offer.
The final district games of the season take place tonight for the coverage area teams. Michael Watkins caught up with both of the head coaches from Madison Central and from Madison Southern, and the teams hit the road for a pair of must-win games in today's Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report.
Good afternoon and welcome into a Friday Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report. Before we preview the football games tonight, we need to say congratulations to the Madison Central volleyball team on winning the district championship last night over Madison Southern, sweeping the Lady Eagles in 3 sets, 25-16, 25-20, and 25-21. Aubrey Donald had a great game for Coach Janet Thacker, whose teams just continue to win titles. Donald led the way with 28 digs for the Lady Indians, while Josie Campbell added 38 assists. Mary Wilson, Emily Steele, and Bella Moret each added 9 kills in the win as well. Central will now face Lexington Catholic in the first round of the 11th Region Tournament on Monday in Richmond, and that game will air live here on WBON TV following the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Well, the Madison Central football team will look to avoid an 0-3 record in district games as they hit the road to Lexington to face Bryan Station tonight. Coach William Blair talked about the game plan as his team prepared for the Defenders this week.
Well, the key to this game will be those big plays. Keeping the number of big plays from Bryan Station down. We like to control the clock. We like to keep their guys off the field. So, the less opportunities, the less touches that Washington gets, the less opportunity he has to make those big plays. So that's our goal on that. And then getting that district win and then getting that tie and seeing how that goes on the tiebreaker I think they go by RPI now. that'll be important. But then we also have 2 weeks to heal up. We've got some guys that have been, nagging injuries, banged up, and so we can get those things figured out, get those things taken care of, and get back to where we need to be at as far as health-wise.
You can watch that game tonight on TV exclusive. We will not have a stream for the game tonight, but you can still watch on our WBON TV over the air channel or on all of our cable partners. Be sure to know where to find us with Channel 9 on VHF or locally Channel 712 on Spectrum. You can also listen to the game on WEKY 92.5 FM. Madison Southern will face West Jessamine tonight. The Eagles still have an opportunity to claim first place in their district with the win and some help in the game between Montgomery County and East Jessamine. The key tonight for the Eagles is finding a way to contain Gabriel Smith, the quarterback for the Colts, who has 15 total touchdowns on the season.
Their offense goes through their quarterback, whether it's him running the football or running their run-pass options. So it's something where we have to really put a lot of time and practice this week and be disciplined in the multiple looks they give with their quarterback, because he can, hurt you running and throwing the football.
The Eagles versus Colts can be found on 106.7 The Pinnacle with Jamie Boggs and John Bailey. You can also listen online at WLFXFM.com. For the Mammoth Bar and Grill Sports Report, I'm Michael Watkins.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Michael Watkins, and Samantha Burford as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on WBON Channel 9 and on radio at Y92.5, V99.3, and WKXO Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by Aero Auto Glass, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
And at the half, EKU leads state 21-7.
I love the way these look.
Thanks.
Yeah, go Colonels.
Is it here? Hey, Coach. It's right here, but shouldn't you be at the game?
Carry your favorite team with you everywhere you go with a new EKU branded debit card from CG Bank. No matter what season it is, always show your Colonel pride.
Has anyone seen Coach?
Heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
Just when you thought it was safe to change the channel, WBON's Terrorvision returns. Haunted houses, sinister scientists, and voodoo villains are all lurking on Channel 9 in October. Every Thursday night from 7 to 10 p.m., a bone-chilling double feature waits for you. Terrorvision, it's a scary good show.
It's that time of year when we are day and night driving with our kids all over. Your car never stops. At AMCO Transmissions, we make sure to keep you rolling. We have the latest technology, certified technicians, and longest warranty to keep your vehicles running strong. We specialize in all foreign and domestic transmissions, drivetrain, or just general maintenance. Did you know at AMCO the average customer saves $1,800 in comparison to the dealer? And AMCO has a longer warranty. Come see us at AMCO Transmission for the best service and the cheapest prices around. AA MCO.
At the Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, we have activities galore, including video games, bowling, pool, delicious food at Champions, plus karaoke and live entertainment 7 days a week. Enjoy the climate-controlled patio, watch NFL football, and your Kentucky Wildcats all season long. The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, just off exit 87 at 1025 Amberley Way in Richmond.
Welcome back. It's time for The Weekender. There's plenty of fall events out there this weekend, and WBON TV's Samantha Burford is here to catch you up on all the most exciting ones. football, chili cook-off, Halloween cocktail class. All this and more coming up on this week's edition of the Weekender Report.
Welcome to this edition of the Weekender Report for the weekend of October 25th through October 27th. Here are 4 events you need to know about before you kick off this weekend. I'm Samantha Burford, and let's get this weekend started. Let's kick off the weekend in Richmond to celebrate Eastern Kentucky University's 2024 homecoming. Enjoy the colorful floats and catching candy during the annual homecoming parade on Friday at 6 p.m. Watch as EKU students and community members come together to march down Lancaster Avenue and Main Street in a true display of EKU pride. After the parade, head down to the EKU Homecoming Block Party on Water Street from 7 to 10 p.m. for the best annual gathering of the EKU family and the City of Richmond. This exciting new tradition features live music from Faded Blue and a variety of food trucks and a selection of beer and wine from local vendors. On Saturday, begin the morning with the EKU Homecoming 5K with a start time of 8 a.m. Kids 10 and under are free, and proceeds from the 47th Annual Homecoming 5K will benefit campus recreation, student staff, professional development opportunities. Enjoy events throughout the day of EKU Homecoming Day, like the unveiling of the portrait of EKU President Emeritus Michael Benson at noon. And from 9 to 3, there's nothing better than food, drinks, and tailgating fun. And then cheer on the EKU Colonels for a victory over Utah Tech at 3 p.m. Enjoy the halftime festivities as they crown this year's homecoming royalty. And Colonel Nation, bring a toy to the tailgate to support our local Toys for Tots donation drive. Also on Saturday, October 26th at noon, you can enjoy an afternoon of family fun complete with games, face painting, cakewalks, and a chili cook-off. Sign up for the Chili for Change cook-off. It costs $15 to enter your chili and $5 to taste. All proceeds go to Hope's Wings Domestic Violence Program. They are also hoping to receive some dessert donations for the cakewalk. Let them know if you can attend and what you'd like to bring. Check out the Hope's Wings Facebook page for the link. It's a spooktacular Halloween-inspired cocktail class on Sunday at 2 p.m. Learn from resident bartender extraordinaire Andrea Ford and hospitality and beverage manager Tony Way from Chenault Vineyards as they teach you how to make 3 made-from-scratch cocktails and 1 shot to impress your friends at your Halloween party. Class fee includes all supplies, refreshments for snacking with your drinks, and 3 full-size cocktails. Be sure to bring your photo ID as the class is only available to guests 21 plus. Check out their Facebook page for more details and tickets. Thank you for watching this October 25th edition of the Weekender Report. We hope you found an event you're interested in to enjoy with your family and your community. Make sure to tell your friends to watch the Weekender Report every weekend on WBON TV. Thanks for watching. I'm Samantha Burford.
Thanks, Samantha, for that Weekender Report. Lots of great things going on in the community this weekend, including homecoming. Don't forget about those road closures that you're going to see today and tomorrow. Make sure you're aware before you go out. Don't get stuck in that traffic. Have a wonderful weekend. Looks like it's going to be nice. And, of course, I will see you right back here Monday live at 5.